Today's daily tangle is going to be flower power. Appears that we just draw this. It's not really a circle. It's sort of a squarish. And then these petals that kind of come out are sort of squarish. And then it gets a little more complicated. Looks like inside each of the petals you do some aura-ing, and then you do a smaller petal around each one of those. They're all kind of squarish, and then you do these little lumpity-bumpity bits. So I'm going to see what I can do with that, see how I can kind of make that my own. Shouldn't be too difficult, just a little, lots of lines. So it looks like we do sort of a squarish round like that, and then each one of these petals kind of comes up and is this sort of a shape, kind of a V, kind of a flattened petal, like so. And then within each one of those petals, appears we want to just aura them till we get to the middle. These patterns that have a lot of this aura, thin lines, can sometimes get kind of hypnotic. I guess maybe that's the whole point. That kind of goes with the name, flower power. You get that hypnosis power kind of a thing happening in the petals. Make sure you turn your paper and your pen. I mean, turn your paper, don't turn your arm. Don't make your wrist do some weird thing in order to reach. Make sure you're always being comfortable, because if you're not comfortable, your art isn't going to be happy. Okay, so that's that part, and then on the corners you kind of make a little lump here in the corner. Like so. And then you do a couple of petal-like things like this on each one. Like so. And then within those, you also do some aura. And we have room for two. It's a small area. Oops, missed one. Huh. Alright, so that's the way the pattern shows, and I'll just try some variation and see what other things I can do with them. Let's do another one. I'm going to do 3, I think. Let's do another one right here. It doesn't seem to make any difference what shape the center is. And then my 4 petal-like things are going to go here. And here, here, and one going here. That should have gone more of that direction, but oh well, it is what it is. I don't think I'm going to make quite as hypnotic of a center, so I'm going to go a little more just like that. Wonder if I can't fix that by going like this and then going like this. Sure I can. We'll do that. Kind of fix that up a little bit. I think I want to make that one dark. Yeah. Stick some contrast here. Put a dark right there in the middle of each of these. This looks like it needs just ever so slightly more, like that. Okay. This isn't very exciting for you. Sorry, folks. Okay. But that's what I decided I wanted to do. I wanted to make it dark there. And then these little corner petals. Something like that. And this one goes behind, so it's. And I think I also am going to make this consistent and just do a little dark right there on each of these little corner petal things. And something like that. And then we'll do one more with, oops, why did I put my pen down? Who knows why I put my pen down. I feel like that needs something, this one here, that it's not done. Maybe I'll aura the whole thing. Like that. Oh, that's better. It needed something. I don't know why it needed something, but it did. I'm going to do one more right here. And this one I think I'm going to make the center a different shape altogether. I'm still going to make petals come out this way. And then in the center here, still going to have these. It does look different because it's got this other loop kind of sticking out there. And then a double petal here, but I think, no, I think I'm going to do like, I'm going to do like this. instead of a double petal, I'm just going to have a single kind of a petal thing happening right there. And then I'm going to aura it. Like that. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make dark in here. There and there and around here. Something like that. Get nice and dark. Lots of contrast in this one, I think. Let's see how, depending on what decisions you make on the shape of your petal, the shape of the middle petal, this little one in here, the shape of the center. Even though you've drawn this flower in the same manner, they all three look completely different based on the choices of your shapes. Good. Now I think it needs some thinner bits in here. I'm going to go ahead and like that. Do it like that. That way this one has a little bit of the all dark like this one, and it has a little bit of the all lines like this one. Sort of a combination. It looks like I feel like it needs something here in the middle, but I'm not too sure what I want to do in there. Just something like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I feel like it needs some leaf-like shapes. So I think I'm going to put some poke leaf in here. Poke leaf is 2 lines like that, and a leaf-like shape, and a little divot. Like that. something like that here, maybe a couple in here. It needs to come out this way. And one coming this way, just a little one. And a couple going this way. Just to fill in some of that space that I think looks like it needs something. It needs one coming out here. Like that. Alright. We'll start with that. Give it a little shading, and then we'll be on our way. Make sure I go around the outside of this one where it's on top of that other one. Same thing here. That's definitely on top of that. Let's start with those. And then maybe a little, maybe around the edge here, in the middle. And some right there. And that one. Do a little something here. These need just right there. It doesn't need any extra pencil. Okay. And then this one needs, I'm going to do just around this piece, mostly in the middle there. I think. Something like that. And then I think I'm going to do just on one side of each of these. Like that. And let's see, there's definitely make sure that we're doing this where that flower is overlapping that stem. Same thing here, all these stems where they come out need to have a bit of shading. For sure here where they overlap. Give it a little bit of shape to those leaves. Shape. bit of shadow from that flower. A bit of shadow from there. Alright, let's see. I haven't decided how I want to do that one yet. I think I'm just going to go down one side of each of these. Just kind of be on one side. Like that. Something like that. Something like that. And this was called Flower Power, I believe. Let me check again just to make sure. Yep. Flower Power. There we go. I think that's a good one.